Hi, welcome to Craig's World. I'm Craig, welcome to what is my madness. Today, people who know me, they know I buy a lot of vehicles, and I couldn't resist this one, I really couldn't. An Mx5 Mark 1. So, let's get it in front of the garage, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, this is it in the sunlight. And like I said, this has been stood for years under a tree. Most people would have scrapped it. I see it differently, and I've got big plans for this little car. It's the 1.8 injection, which is all around. Plus I got a load of tyres and alloys with it as well, which are the upgraded ones. Don't even know the reg, so we'll find out when we jet wash. But as you can see, all this has got to get jet washed first, and we can get down to what I want to do with it. But I've checked all the oil, and it does turn over by hand with the crank, so I know it's not seized. So I thought I'd give you a little show of this, of how bad these are. But it's only superficial. And yes, there's a differential. Right, I just had to stop just to show you this. That is how bad the inside of the door is. It astounds me how people can leave stuff like this. With the boot, I am very surprised with the boot. We've only found one mouse nest. And I did think there would be more. Yes, that's the differential. So I'm just going to pull all this out, because cleaning it the way I've done, I've got a better understanding of the car. Yeah, you can see it there. That's how it pulled out the field. Now, I want to make what we call a super light with this. Where take everything out of the interior, there's nothing, there's no windows, virtually no dashboard, there's nothing, not even a heater, not stereo, nothing. And then have a massive spoiler on the back, little splitter on the front, pulled arches out, bigger wheels and spacers, and that's what I want to do with it. So as you know me, well, if you watch my channel, I jet wash everything to start. That way you can see exactly what needs to be done. Yes, now I can see that the outer and then the sill on that corner's gone. Very easy to repair. It doesn't go all the way up past this, and you can see where somebody's already tried to fix it because there's a paint line, and a very visible paint line. But they've not done a good job, especially on the other side. There's like Bondo in it, so I'm very happy with it at the minute. It's nothing that cannot be fixed. A lot of cars like these would have just got scrapped. That's why these Mark 1s are getting very, very rare. So the same on the other side. I've got a little bubble on the wing right there, which I can hopefully grind that off. Same on the other side. If I have to get two new wings, get two wings, about £50 for the pair. The front, yes, that's the first time I've seen the actual reg. But with these, with the lights the way they are, you can get a conversion so you only come up that far. So I think that's what we're going to get done to this. Same with the little wing at the bottom under there. And then, as you can see, somebody's put a plate in and just put some like bond behind it, expanding foam. But while I've got it this way, I'm going to be ripping it to bits anyway. I want to get all the discs redone and the subframe, so it's got to be lifted up anyway, and I'm going to start from the bottom all the way along. So if you see me screaming a minute and run, I found a mouse. So I'm going to get this all ripped out, get the battery off, which if you can see was all down with cable ties. So I'll know more when I take this out. Okay, see you in a moment. Okay, so this one's everywhere. I have just pulled out the battery. I've got to check if these, in all fairness, they seem okay. They seem solid. A wire brush, that's done. There's the battery that's come off it. Now, one thing that I love doing, and I will be doing a video on this, is a lot of people would change that. They'd just get rid of it, get a new one. But these batteries, especially because you can see the ports, you can actually fix this battery. So amongst everything I'm going to do with this car, this will be one video that I will show you how to fix this. And for an indication, for a little giggle, move this over, I'm going to see what voltage is coming from this battery, and we shall see. No 045, I think that was. So, no 045. So it is completely flat, and I bet you that's been on there for 10 years. But I will show you a video of how to fix it. Okay, now I've got the battery out. I just want to try something. The gentleman with this vehicle said it hasn't moved for about 10 years. So I want to see if I just plug one of my big jumpers. No smoke. So I just want to see if this car, well, I don't want it to start because the diff is over there. But what I do want it to do is turn over. I just want to see if it cranks. So let's see if we can get it to crank. Yes, that's it. So I know she turns over, so I know she's not seized. So everything else now is going to be so easy. That is a big weight off my shoulders. So I know she turns over now. We should hopefully have this fired up in the next couple of weeks. Okay, so while I was away, I have started looking at how far this rust goes. Yes, it's only that panel which can be changed, and I've cut up here. Remember I said the line's there? We can just about to see that line. So same again, I probably cut this even more, but you can buy that as a full panel. You can buy the inner part as a full panel. Even this is a full panel and that is a full panel. So that's what we're going to get both sides. So even the subframe underneath, I'm going to take it completely out and get it all shot blasted and powder coated. And in this little corner, as you can see, a little hole, that's nothing to worry about. Even in the back. So I'm going to continue taking this bumper off so I can see everything.